Back again for the third one. Yes, it's the Chemotherapy Podcast, baby. I'm on the road now. I'm really getting it going. If that make any sense. Yeah. Magic juice in hand. Hope everyone enjoyed their weekend. Hope everybody was safe out there. I'm feeling good. Good weekend for me. Spend time with my baby. Yes. Woo. Let me vibe out. Vibe with me. Okay. Excuse me right there. I got caught in the moment. But yeah, it's the Chemotherapy Podcast, baby. It's time to do what we do. It's time for you to come and get your prescription. Yes. We got some things to talk about. We got some things to talk about. Peep my progression. Watch my growth. Make me a better me. Make you a better you. Let's work on us. This is the Chemotherapy Podcast, baby. We gon' get it in tonight. We cut no corners. We sugarcoat nothing. It is what it is. And it's gon' be what it's gon' be. Facts. Salute to everybody out there, man. Salute to everybody, ladies and gents. Fam. You know, associates. Hope everybody enjoyed their weekend, like I said. Let's get to it, man. This the Chemotherapy Podcast. Excuse me for my slip-ups. You could kind of like blame the magic juice. I am on the magic juice. And it is rather good. But yeah, let's get it going. Tonight we're going to touch on a few things. As always. It's the third time around. Still fairly new at this, you know. Bear with me. Witness my growth, yeah. Build with me. Rock out with me. Vibe with me. I see the views. I see the likes. I see the views. Ain't matching the likes. But that's all right. Everybody ain't gonna like you, bro. It is what it is. It's certain things that people don't want to talk about. It's certain things that people don't want to address. That's what the Chemotherapy Podcast is all about. I talk about what people don't want to talk about. I address things that people don't want to address. I bring up issues that people want to keep silent. I make you look at yourself in the mirror. I make you question yourself. Shit, sometimes I make me question myself. But that's the whole point of the podcast. Yeah, it's an ugly truth that's hidden that I'm trying to bring out. Let's make each other better, man. We're going to get there. We're going to get there. But yeah. Excuse me for that. I'm really on this juice tonight. I'm really on this juice tonight. We're gonna start off talking about little manners. Little manners. Thank you. Yes, ma'am. No, sir. Excuse me. Oh, my fault. My bad. Things of that nature. What happened? Where did it go? Not talking about all. Just talking to the one that it applied to. This don't apply to everybody. One thing, we was taught manners coming up from a youngin', at a young age. Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. We was taught that. Nowadays, what happened? It's like there's no guidance nowadays. The guidance is gone. There's no guidance. It's just a bunch of wild behavior going on out here. One thing in particular that I can't stand. Let's talk about it. One thing in particular that I can't stand, and I'm pretty sure some of you done dealt with it too, is when you out and about and you open the door for someone. I'm talking about a grown individual. You open up the door for a grown individual because you being courteous, you being nice, you on your gentleman thing, and the mud just walk on in. Don't say thank you. Don't say nothing at all. Ooh. Ooh. That get under my skin right there. I wish I could have closed the door on you. I really wish I could have. I wish I could have closed the door on you and caught you in the door. That's one of the most rudest things ever, in my opinion. It's just my opinion. Other people may feel different. It's rude to me. Somebody open up the door for you, at least you could do is say thank you. But some of these people out here, women in particular, you know what I mean? Some of these women, I don't know what's wrong with some of these women nowadays, man. It really done got too far gone. We gonna talk about it tonight, though. It really done got too far gone. Women think some women, I ain't talking about all. Let me say that up front. I'm not talking about all women. It don't apply to everybody, so don't get upset. It don't apply to everybody. But some of these women out here, I don't know if they think just because you open the door, you hold the door for them, you trying to holler or something. No, that ain't the case. Because I hold the door, I hold the door open for men too. You know, it's just being courteous, being kind. You understand? But when the man opening that door for you, he holding that door for you. And you just walk through that door. Oh, that really do something to me right there. I can't even. It really do something to me right there. That's like rude. That's rude. That's super rude, in my opinion. Everybody don't feel like how I feel. But in my opinion, man, that's rude. And you know, I say something sometimes, but sometimes I bite my tongue, but y'all cut that out, man. Cut that out. Cut that out. Please cut that out. That's terrible. Today, man, in these days, man, what happened? What happened? Shit done went left real quick, man. It really had. Manner, ain't nobody got no manners no more. Yes, sir. No, ma'am. You know what they do now? The youngins. I'm be like, yes, sir, no, ma'am. I ain't got no problem with it, but it's, hey, all right, OG. What up, I respect it. You feel me? I ain't got no problem with it. But it's different from yes, ma'am, no, ma'am. Yeah, OG. What up, How you doing, OG? They respect you. You know what I'm saying? In that manner. That comes from the guy, though, I'm OG and Unc nowadays. OG and Unc out here. You feel me? Facts. I can dig it. OG and Unc. Whatever happened to the love, baby? Bring the manners back, man, for real, though, on a serious note. I be getting my little jokey joke on, and keep in mind I'm fairly new at this. Bring the OGs and the bring the guidance back, man. Guide the youth. Teach the youth. Each one teach one. Bring that back. Teach your kids to be respectful and respect their elders. That's one thing I can't remember as a youngin' growing up, and my parents always expressed to me. And my parents, my grandparents, my aunties, my uncles, you respect your elders, man. You gotta respect your elders, and that's something that stuck with me throughout life. To this day, I respect my elders, no matter what. No matter what. Old people, my elders, and the kids. Love my old people, love my kids, man. Love them. I'm talking about not just my children, but children in general. I love kids. I love elders, the older people. Love that. Respect that. Cherish that. Ain't nothing like sitting down or talking to an elder, listening to things of the past, stories and experiences, wisdom, knowledge, things of that nature. Ain't nothing like it. And the kids, you gotta love the kids, man. You gotta love the kids. If you don't love the kids, get out of here. You don't love the kids, leave Earth, man. Leave Earth, man. We ain't got no room for you here. You don't love the kids, man, leave Earth. You gotta love the kids, man. That's that good magic juice. Ooh, that thing hit. That was just the opening. But we're really gonna touch on what I really want to touch on tonight is acceptance, Acceptance. We all want to be loved. We all want to be cherished, looked at in a good way, held in high. You feel me? But it don't always play out like that. And sometimes that could be our fault. can't always play the victim. You can't always be the finger pointer. In any situation, like Mr. Nat, shout out to Mr. Nat. Mr. Nat, OG from New Orleans. He said, no matter what goes on in your life, no matter what the situation is, you look at yourself first. You look at you first and say what I could have done different. What I could have done to make this have a different outcome. You start with yourself. You don't start by pointing fingers at other people, in which a lot of us, we start by pointing our fingers at others, skipping ourselves, not looking at the part that we played in it, our own actions. We all can relate to this. Everybody can relate to what I'm saying right now. Been some things that done happened in your life. Automatically out the gate, you looking at everybody besides yourself. You ain't even looking at what you said, what you did, to cause the outcome that came about. You overlook that, and you everybody else to blame, or this person that you dealing with to blame. Now, sometimes you gotta look at yourself. Well, really, every time you gotta look at yourself, just to evaluate, like I said, what you could have did different. Because you can't control other people's actions, but you can control your own actions, control the way you react to certain things. Sometimes when you control your reaction to certain things, it have a different outcome. But some people get so stuck with pride, ego. Oh, I just gotta say something. Oh, I can't let that slide. Nah. And then next thing you know, shit done went left on you. So we gotta start looking at ourselves, man. But what I'm saying is, I'm speaking on acceptance. I got on a little something right there, but speaking on acceptance, man. Don't beg nobody. If a person, anybody, if people don't want to be around you, man, if people don't accept you for who you are, if people don't enjoy your company, don't respect you as an individual, don't respect your individuality. We're going to touch on that too, the individuality part, because that's real serious. It's a lot of people that don't think people understand that. You don't beg nobody to be a part of your life ever, man. Don't ever beg nobody to be a part of your life, ever. No person don't want to be a part of your life. Do you, man. Live your life. I say these things not to hate nobody. Ain't nothing wrong with disliking somebody. But I don't hate nobody at all. I hate no one. It's some people that I'd rather not be around, some people that I'd rather not have interactions with. That's fine. That's fine for anybody. But you don't supposed to hate nobody, But don't never beg nobody to be around you, to spend time with you, to be your friend. You don't. That's something you don't do. And some people get a high. They get high off of somebody wanting to be with them or be around them or spend time with them. They kind of it's like a high for them. But one thing I know for sure through experience in life, it's a good feeling when somebody wants you. It's a good feeling when somebody want to be around you. It's a good feeling when somebody want to talk to you. But what changed that feeling right there is good when somebody, basically what I'm saying is it's good when somebody chasing you. They pursuing you. They want these things from you. They want your time. They want your energy. They want your. But then when they flip the script from how you acting, and now they don't want to have nothing to do with you. They don't want to be around you. That's a different feeling right there. Everything good when somebody running behind you, chasing you. But then when they like, oh, okay, and they come to their senses and be like, you know what? All right, now I feel the way you feel. The way you feel towards me, I feel the same way towards you. Oh, it's a different ball game then. It's a different ball game then. Because that feeling, that good feeling you had from that person chasing you, oh, that's gone. Ain't chasing you no more. That's gone. Now it's a different ball game. Yeah, very different. I'm pretty sure somebody out there can relate to what I'm telling you. It's a very different ball game at that point. Nah, I don't want to kick it with you no more. Nah, you ain't got to call my phone no more. Nah, you ain't got to come over here. I'm straight. Oh, that's a different ball game right there. Because now that make you wonder. You was good with that person running up behind you when you ain't want to spend no time, when you ain't want to chill with the person, when you ain't want to kick it with the person, when you ain't want to. But as soon as that person stop pursuing that and they good, that make you wonder, okay, well, and what changed? Oh, no, I'm straight, no. Well, that make you wonder right there, don't it? They ain't got other things going on, huh? Possibility. Could have other things going on. Or just could straight up be tired of your shit, you know? Tired of you feeling that you that when you ain't. You feel me? So I like to be confident. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing wrong with that. So I like to think how I love yourself. Nothing wrong with that. What's wrong is shitting on other people. You know, making another person feel like they lesser than you. That they ain't worthy. Kicking the person when they down. There's something wrong with all of that. Yeah. Those are things we don't do. Well, I can't say we. I don't do. Don't do that. You feel me? Because you reap what you sow. That's a real thing. You reap what you sow. The energy the shit that you put out in the universe, it come back to you. It really do. It spin back round on you. Yeah, it do. It really spin back round on you. I'm dropping my golly. I'm dropping my juice, hat hitting the mic. What really good? Bear with me, baby. Don't run up behind nobody trying to make them accept you. Be you. Be comfortable with who you are. I don't care if you a nerd, if you're whatever you is, man. I ain't got time to name these different things. Be comfortable in your own skin. Love you. That goes back to self-love. Love you. Somebody don't like you, they don't accept you. Oh well. It is what it is. Keep it pushing, baby. You know? And that just is what it is. Ain't got no time to sit around and dwell on if you like me or not. Once you show me something, I'm going to take it as that, you know? You don't want to chill with me. You don't want to kick it with me. You don't want to spend no time with me. You don't want to get to know me. Fine. I don't hate you for that, though. But I'm fine. I'm cool with that. And that just is what it is, man. But anyway, the next thing we're going to touch on, happiness, man. Happiness. Everybody want to be happy. Who don't want to be happy? Who don't want to be happy? I want to be happy. I'm gonna be happy. You know why? One thing. You know why I'm gonna be happy? Because I'm in control of my happiness, not you. Ain't nobody in control of your happiness but you. You control your happiness. A lot of people get caught up in depending on other people or other things to make them happy. You in control of your happiness. You know, ain't no other individual that's gonna make you happy. It ain't gonna happen. Some people might feel different, which is fine. But when it boils down to it, you in control of your happiness. Your kids bring you joy. Somebody can bring you joy. Somebody could put a smile on your face. You feel me? Somebody can make you feel good. Really, really good. Uh-huh. But at the end of the day, you in control of your happiness. That's all you right there. Don't let nobody steal that from you. Stop indulging in stuff that take away your happiness and your joy. Like when somebody come at you sideways, and you gotta learn to stiff arm that right there. Like, I ain't even gonna entertain that, because that gonna take you down through that. That gonna throw your whole day off. You gotta learn to get away from that. And some people do that purposely. You might be having the best day. You might have been having the best week. It's that one individual that notice you've been having that good day or that good week. They don't like it. They want to change that. And guess what? It's a mission for them to do that. And they going to do that. They might call you with something. They might approach you with something. You got to learn to know. Well, you just got to learn to, I ain't dealing with that. All right. You know what I do now? As of late, it's something I do as of late. It's still a working process, because sometimes I do. I ain't perfect. Sometimes I do engage in stuff that I ain't got no business engaging. I engage in, sometimes I lash back. I give it back. I ain't perfect. I'm human. But like I said, it's an open discussion. But now, when somebody say something, instead of you trying to come back and prove that what they saying ain't true or this, that, you know what? You just say, you know what? You right. That's what I do now. You know what? You right. You right. No matter what they say. You right. You right. Because if you engage in this activity, it's gonna throw you. It's gonna completely throw you off. It's gonna completely mess up your whole day. You're gonna be sideways for the rest of the day, man. It's hard to come back from stuff like that. Well, I'm speaking for myself. Everybody different. Somebody might be able to bounce back from that quick. Once you tamper with, it's hard for me to come back at times. Sometimes I can come back faster than others, but it's kind of hard to come back when somebody tamper with you like that and just throw your whole day off. Throw your mood off. I was just so happy before I answered that phone call. I was so happy. I was in such a good mood before I answered that. And the rest of your day just be downhill. Everything agitates you. Everything irritates you. You gotta learn to stay away from that. You gotta protect your energy. The energy. What you put out in the universe, what you put out in the world, it come back to you. Ain't no way around that. And that's the same thing as you reap what you sow. The things that you do, the stuff that you give out, it come back to you. You reap what you sow. Your energy is everything. Now, I go off for energy. And the energy is powerful. You can feel it. Sometimes I don't judge people. I really don't. And I'm being honest. I really don't judge people. But sometimes I could show up on the scene or show up at the gym or at work, and it could be a certain individual. I get a vibe from that individual. Like, I can feel the energy. And sometimes it ain't right. Like, there's something wrong with the energy. I get away from that. I don't dwell around that. I get away from that. I don't want that tampering with my energy. Then you always got somebody. How many of y'all know somebody that ain't never got nothing positive to say? Every time you talk to them, it's something negative. Somebody done did this. Somebody done said that. Boy, I feel like doing this. How many of y'all know somebody like that? That's the type of stuff you got to stay away from, man. You got to guard your energy, man. You got to guard your energy. Because people throw you, man. I know plenty of people like that. Soon as you get out your car, what up, man? What going on with you, man? What going on with you, boy? Hey, man. Yeah, I was over the other day. Nigga can't. I don't want to hit, boy. I don't want to hear none of that, boy. I don't care about none of that. I don't care about none of that, man. None of it. These are the type of individuals you got to stay away from. And the individuals I'm talking about, this is constant too. It don't matter what day of the week it is. It could be, if I see this individual 5 days a week, it's the same thing 5 days a week. Soon as I see him, it always goes and just, and he had told me something. Yeah, I told him, shit, nigga, I ain't going for all that, nigga. Man, go on with all, I don't want to hear all that, bro. They ain't never got no happy story for you to listen to. They ain't got nothing joyful to tell you. You know what I'm saying? It's always something negative. You got to stay away from these kind of people because that negative energy, it get on you. Some people walk around with bad spirits on them, negative spirit. Hey, this is for real out here. It's for real out here. It really is. You got to guard yourself from that type of stuff, man. You really do. Because they'll take you down through there. Excuse me. But I touched on it on the last episode about the support, supporting one another. And we don't have no problem making others rich. People that we don't even know. People we ain't never met before. People we probably never gonna meet in life. We ain't got no problem making these people rich. But somebody that we do know that's starting their own business, we don't want to help them. We don't want to support them and make them wealthy because you so scared about, some people so scared about them living better than you living, or them being wealthier than. But you out here spending money. We, I ain't just saying you, me too. We out here spending money on other people and making them rich, and we ain't worried about the things that we worry about with the people that we know. You know what I mean? That's crazy to me at times. It's crazy, period. I show support in any way that I can. Right? I ain't rich, but I show support where I can. And that's what I'm going to continue to do. Show support to my fellow people that I know. Black businesses that's thriving or trying to get off the ground out here. You know, got to support your own kind, man. It's just something you got to do. I'm not racist. I'm not prejudiced. But you got to support your own kind. Every race out here support their own kind. We got to start supporting our own kind, man. And I'm just speaking. If this don't apply to you and you already doing that, that's fine. And like I said, I keep saying it. I got to keep constantly repeating myself with this. I'm not talking about everybody. If it don't apply to you, fine. Don't worry about what I'm saying. But we got to start supporting our own. Make our community better. Make our own people wealthy. Support these independent businesses and entrepreneurs out here. Like, we got to do that. So who am I to talk this, that, and the third? You feel me? But I support, though. I wouldn't be talking this if I ain't support. And I'm going to do more supporting, you know. So it's a lot of things I've been eyeballing the black businesses and things of that nature. People I know, too, that I'm going to start supporting, you know. But you got to understand, I'm not rich, but I am going to support. Trust me. Everybody get on board and start supporting one another, uplifting one another, wanting better for one another. As people, we got to change the way we look at each other. We got to change the way we operate. We got to start loving one another, you know. That's my whole thing. Self-love and loving one another. We got to love ourselves, and we got to love others around us, you know. We just got to do that. But long story short, anyway, like I said, this is new. Got to start a little segment. You know, I got a son, Malik Kyrie Price. He go by the name of Kyrie, Kai the King, Kai. He's a producer. He's also an artist. He's fire, to say the least. Fire flame. Who would I be? Or how would I be looked at? I got my podcast, the Kemotherapy podcast. I'm writing prescriptions. But I still got to step back. I got a son out here that I listen to while I work out. That do something to me right there. How many people you know can listen to their own child while they working out? My son, I told somebody, my son must have been visited by the beat gods, by the music gods, because he just been on one as of late. He been fire, but as of late, he done turned up a little bit. But I ain't going to talk your head off. I got to support my son. So from now on, every week, only local artists, not no big time artists, because, you know, you get the copyright strike. But I can't get no copyright strike from playing my son music or anybody else that got any original music that I'm digging. But I got to fall in line. And I got to do what I got to do for my son. So I got to play my son. It's Kai the King right here. Yeah. It's my boy. Kai on the beat. It's my my firstborn.
Yeah, look, Kai in space, nigga.
Yeah.
Just call this one Kai in space. My problem is, man, I always gotta give him a taste. And every day, only mission is to get to the K. It's hard nowadays to tell who real and who fake. So I drift away in my zone again. Soon as I chill, yo, the fiends hitting my phone again. Got shorty still calling me the bone again. Don't trust these hoes, they'll bone your friend. But why they avoid your face when they owe your ends? Fuck it, I'ma keep it real and I won't pretend. And I'm probably in the cup rolling the joint, my friend. Got a problem, we can get straight to the point like men. I am not an alcoholic, I don't drink no hand. Nigga, I ain't even ballin' cause the struggle's a bitch. Can't live with or without it, yo, the truth is within. Out the rough comes a diamond, you still shining. Every day grinding, do it perfect timing. Got it all in line, though I'm not signing. She gon' still do just what I say, yo, to be honest. Not a dumb nigga, see I even went to college. Pops always told me, nigga, power is knowledge. Tryna make a flip, I'm just tryna make a profit. Counting up my chips, got me feeling like a goblin. Cause nigga, I'm a hustler, even mama know. Gotta get to the bread, I can't wait. All these thoughts in my head, it ain't safe. All my niggas gon' eat, come get a plate. Try to tell me, you know that it's Mayday. A nigga been on the grind, yo, you just late. It takes hard alone to face fate. All my people been asking it, yo, you straight. I got a lot on my mind, late. Put my pain in my music, that's all I trust. I would never again fall for the lust. All the shit that's behind me, leaving the dust. Put my faith in my nine, I'ma let it bust. Fall in love and you gon' get your heart crushed. I'm the shit, so you know that my heart flush. I ain't quit if you notice I came clutch. Roll the spliff, watch it burn like I flame Dutch. Musically, yo, this sounded then came up. Any nigga run up on me, I promise get banged up. You ain't smoking on exotic, you blowing the same stuff. Some would say I lost my mind, some would say I done changed up. In a focus, switching lanes. I would like to end my night while I'm smoking, getting brain. Whole team gon' eat, so my nigga get a plate. I can paint a vivid picture, yo, this what I illustrate.
Okay, it's my son right there. He doing his thing, baby.
A lot of shit been going on, man.
Okay.
Nigga gotta keep his head up.
Love that. Shout out to Connor King.
You know.
Love you, boy. Doing your thing. Young man. Love you, young man. Proud of you. Yeah.
Gotta get to the bread, I can't wait. All these thoughts in my head, it ain't safe. All my niggas gon' eat, come get a plate. Try to tell me, you know that it's Mayday. A nigga been on the grind, yo, you just late. It takes hard alone to face fate. All my people been asking it, yo, you straight. I got a lot on my mind, late.
Woo! That's Connor King, man. Every week from now on, give it a little spotlight. There's somebody out here that's lit. Somebody out here that's turning up. I ain't gonna even lie to you. A lot of weeks is gonna be my son. A lot of weeks is gonna be my son. But I had to do that. It was only right. You feel me? I'm still growing, still doing what I do, still at my beginning stage. I got flaws. Some shows may be better than others. It's going to be like that in the beginning till I really get in my groove. I'm still trying to figure things out. Just rock with me, work with me. You feel me? I just wanted to give my son some shine, though. Can't talk about support and I ain't supporting my own. I got to support my own, too. Not only just in the clothing, products, I support my son and what he do. My son music be touching my soul. I promise you. No lie. This is all facts. No cap. I ain't just saying that because it's my son. My son music be touching my soul, man. Like that's my guy right there. Like that's my guy right there. Love my son. Promise. Talented. Extremely talented. Taught himself. He brought himself to the level where he at now. That's my bloodline. I don't care what kind of relation you got to my son. I don't care what kind of relation you got to my son. That's my boy. Facts. That's my bloodline. Yeah, we got the same blood running through our veins. That's my bloodline. You feel me? Salute my son, man. Love you. Keep doing what you're doing. I support you, my nigga. I feel that. One. Love my mama. Love you, mama. Love my mama. Call me what you want. You want to call me a mama boy? Call me a mama's boy. Call me that. I'll be that. I love my mama. Love you, mama. Tooka Booker, my little Tooka Booker. Love my Tooka Booker. Jordan. I love all my kids, man. I tell you all the time, I love all my kids. Naughty, Kiana, Shaheen, Nina. All my children, man. Yeah, facts. This was a light episode. I'm still stirring up the pot. I'm still pouring other ingredients in the pot. How that taste? That's what I'm on. How that taste? Sometimes it might come out delicious. Sometimes it might be all right. Sometimes you might gotta redo that. You feel me? But that's what we on right now, man. But shout out to everybody that showed me support. Thanks to everybody that showed me support. You know, I really appreciate anybody that take their time out of their day. Even if you just watch 5 minutes of the podcast, I appreciate them 5 minutes you gave me of your day. Because time is something you can't get back. So I appreciate everybody that's lending me their ear and checking me out on my journey to my podcast, you know, about making my podcast great. You know, it's a journey, man. Thanks to everyone. Hit the like button. When you watch this, hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel, man. Every Sunday, while I do the episode Sunday, you won't catch it till Monday because I gotta upload it. You know how I go. Until next time, I want to thank everybody for tuning in to the Kemotherapy podcast, baby. It's a journey. We on a mission. Make me a better me. Make us a better us. I try to make you a better you. One love. Prosperity. Longevity. To each and every one. Salute to all the fathers out in the world doing what they need to do, taking care of their kids. Yeah. Yeah. Shout out to baby Jade. She's home. My grandbaby's home. Shout out to Malik, my son. Carter King. Yeah. It's a hell of a ride right here, man. It's a hell of a ride right here, man. And in the near future, we gonna have guests on the show. Just to let you know. I'm about at the point where I'm ready to have a guest on the show. Gonna put a few people in the hot seat. This is definitely gonna be a hot seat. Anybody want to be a part of the show? Got any merch they want me to wear on the show? I do that. I rock that. Yeah. Dream big, baby. I'm going big, baby. Regardless of what you think, I'm going big, baby. Until next time, peace and love. And remember, when you look good, you feel good. 1.